Why is that impossible? Explain it to
Let
me.
me ask you a question. When a rocket goes out into space, supposedly, how does it ever catch back up with the Earth?
Why is that impossible? Explain it to
Let
me.
me ask you a question. When a rocket goes out into space, supposedly, how does it ever catch back up with the Earth?
Why is that impossible? Explain it to
Let
me.
me ask you a question. When a rocket goes out into space, supposedly, how does it ever catch back up with the Earth?
Now, you'll notice that the pictures of Earth from these satellites are always sent back as, you know, oriented as we've been taught to view the Earth. There's always the northern hemisphere is at the top and the southern hemisphere is at the bottom. We always see pictures of the Earth oriented this way when they're presented to us as actual pictures of the Earth, which I find odd because, well, here, let me get to this. One of my favorite go-tos when I speak about flat Earth is that bodies of water don't curve, that water seeks to find its level, that the surface of water is always generally flat. And the response that follows from the heliocentric enthusiast is typically in reference to gravity, or when I talk about water sticking to the bottom of a spinning ball, they'll talk about relativity, basically how the Earth is out in space and there's no up or down in space, things like that. Now again, being that there's no up or down in space, one would have to wonder exactly how every single time these pictures of the Earth are given to us, how they're always oriented north at the top, south at the bottom. Some way or another, these satellites would have to be focused out in space and oriented properly each time to get these pictures to show up that way.
So rather than rotate images using Photoshop, the only way for these images to be real would be if NASA rotated the entire satellite?
Yeah, you sure about that there, little guy?
That's pretty good. So you say that your engine programs work, but I've never had them work.
Guess you're not using the programs right. That's all I can say.
That's my fault, but it's also a very good friend of mine in America, and I won't mention his name because he didn't want to be brought into it. He has a professor that's one of his best friends. And after watching them build pro stock engines and making 1,1300 horsepower, he said that the camshaft was all wrong. And he said due to the pulsing of the engine, and he brought a program in and he showed him everything, and he said, let me grind you a camshaft. So they allowed it. Guess what happened? 40 foot-pounds down and 80 horsepower left. Left the professor destroyed. That physics couldn't duplicate
Hold on,
what
one
the
sec.
engine was doing.
Hello? Red Bull Racing. Yeah, how's your F1 going? No, apparently you need to stop using all the programs you use to help design your cars that win records. Yeah, no, they don't work. I've just had an engineer in Australia tell me that apparently all the programs that you guys are using aren't that great. So if you should just stop that and maybe you'll win some more races, I don't know. Sorry, got to go, I'm in a debate. Sorry about that.